The Vols didn't get rated nearly as highly as I would have thought they would have going back to December. Their class was rated barely in the top 25 by 247Sports, and that leads us to 4 downs. 4 downs now is brought to you by Vassy Lawn and Garden. Man alive, it's worth the drive.
4 downs. 4 questions. 4 answers. The Dave Hooker Show.
4
downs. A presentation of OffTheHookSports.com.
All right, here we go. It's brought to you by Vassy Lawn and Garden. Upcoming March the 16th, 17th, and 18th. It is their big beginning of the season sale. Man alive, it's worth the drive. They'll save you a ton of money. I don't care if you're in Knoxville, Nashville, or Chattanooga. Get to Cleveland, Tennessee, because with their buying power, they've got the industrial mowers, they've got the commercial mowers, residential as well. Everything you need to maintain your business or home. It is fantastic. 4 downs. Tennessee rated number 25 in the nation by 247Sports, the number 25 transfer portal class. First down. Disappointing? Yes or no? Caleb Calhoun.
Disappointed in the ranking or the transfer or Tennessee's transfer success?
In their success or lack thereof.
Absolutely not. I think they did exactly what they needed to do in the transfer portal.
If you would have asked me earlier this week, I would have said yes, they should have tried to get a quarterback. But I've changed my tune on that, so I'm no longer the Joe Milton hater. I've never been a Joe Milton hater. So disappointed in the class, I would say no. I'm going to agree with you. However, am I a little bit surprised that they weren't more active? Just 8 transfers. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised. I thought that Tennessee would have another wide receiver or 2. I think they have a good transfer class. I think it's a sign that they're pretty happy. And as a matter of fact, that'll lead us to 3rd down. But I will tell you right now that I thought they would have more. And if you'd asked me this question off these 8 transfers in December, I would have said that's a little disappointing. I don't think it's disappointing now based off the people I've talked to behind the scenes about Joe Milton and Nico. What is his last name again, Nico?
Maleava.
That's very good. Maleava. You can check out Jacob Warren and I practicing his name later today when the Vol Report, brought to you by Vassy Lawn and Garden, post on YouTube. Great conversation with him. So it's 25th in the nation. So let me ask you this. Leads us to the next question. Do you think that was overly rated or higher rated? 3rd down than it should have been.
Well, wait, what was 2nd down? Sorry, I'm a little confused.
Oh, no, we got 2nd down. I'm confused as well. The key pickup is if you had to just pick one.
On paper, I should say Keenan Pili because he's going to replace Jeremy Banks. I'm still going Dont'e Thornton, though, because that's just
some Dont'e Thornton.
I love Dont'e Thornton. I'm like, I can't believe that he is going to play slot in Josh Heupel's offense. This is going to be insane to watch.
I like it, but I like Squirrel White, I think, more than you. He's the fastest guy on the team, and I think that you're at best a 50-50 with transfer guys, right? So I'm taking the known commodity in Squirrel, and I will take Pili. I'll take Pili as the best pickup of this class.
All right. I mean, I understand Pili. I'm with you. That's the logical thing because Tennessee needs a linebacker with Jeremy Banks gone. And even if Keenan Pili is a little bit less athletic than Jeremy Banks, I think we all can expect that he's not going to be the problem that Jeremy Banks was. I don't see Keenan Pili starting a fight with Joe Milton over NIL money.
I wouldn't think so. Just going into the quarterback room and saying, hey, what's up? Tennessee should have taken a quarterback in the transfer portal.
I'm with you. Yes, they should have. But there's a caveat.
I didn't tell you this for the show. I've changed my tune. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was a definite yes in December. Now I've thrown you all off.
Because I believe in competition. But I want to say with caveat, you changed my tune to a degree from what we talked about yesterday, which is, man, those boosters would be maybe a little bit upset if Josh Heupel brought in another quarterback with Joe Milton and then Nico Iamaleava is down to third string for this year. So because of that thought, you know what? Thinking about with the boosters, no, they shouldn't have. I'm changing my mind. They shouldn't have taken a quarterback.
I think not too. And listen, the Dennis Dodd report that there were whispers that Nico wasn't living up to the billing got me asking around, and I'm just going to tell you that there's nobody that believes that on Tennessee's campus, and this isn't coach speak. I wouldn't say that about Jeremy Pruitt, a Derek Dooley, or a Butch Jones, where I heard rumors that they were goofballs before we knew they were goofballs. I knew they were goofballs. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Nico is not some guy that's showing up and there are whispers about he may not live up to the hype. Now, I've just thought about this way too long. Somebody else is reporting. Usually I don't care about somebody else's reporting, but I'll tell you this one kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I was like, how can you do something in 2.5 months? It's wrong. And my final take is that someone told Dennis Dodd, watch out for Joe Milton. He's going to be really good. And maybe he ran with that as Nico's been disappointing to some point in the offseason. But I'm just telling you, I'm telling you, could he be a bust? Yes. Could he not be good? Yes. Could something happen? Yes. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that nobody on Tennessee's campus that I've spoke to is anywhere slightly concerned about what he's done to this point. So
yeah, I mean, my gathering is the only reason that Joe Milton is going to get the job is because he wins it, and also because the players want Joe Milton because they like him, and you don't want to tear apart your locker room. But I think Nico, if Joe Milton wasn't on the roster, could easily start week 1. I'm sorry, I don't think it's possible he's going to be bad. I'm that firmly on board with him.
Well, I mean, goofy things like, coaching change injury. I mean, I'm talking about weird stuff.
Yes. If he's healthy and Josh Heupel's there, I think it's literally impossible for Nico Iamaleava to not succeed.
Iamaleava. You're going to get so sick of that. And I'm not doing any better, so don't call out Caleb as you guys have been doing on the message board, because I'm not doing much better. So, all right, the underrated player on Tennessee's board is transfer-wise, and that's 4th down.
Ooh, the underrated player on Tennessee's board. Now I got to go back and think of all their transfers for a second, but I'm going to say.
Can we go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Andrej Karic will start on the offensive line from the University of Texas. Will start.
Okay. By the way, that's another one that fills an immediate need. We could have named him along with Keenan Pili, funny enough. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go Gabe Jeudy-Lally at cornerback. I think he will start at cornerback. I think it possibly could be by default because I think me and you could maybe start a cornerback for Tennessee, but we don't need any speed at all. And, but I think he's got enough experience that, yeah, I think he's the underrated one. His experience will help Tennessee a lot in this year.
Travis says the tight end, who I think is a good one, McCallan Castles. 6'5", 240 pounds. I think this is going to be a pretty heavy Jacob Horn year. I'll just go ahead and tell you. So hit that like button. We appreciate that. Coming up, by the way, Mr. Jones says Christian Harrison, Rodney Harrison's son at safety.
He's not a transfer.
Yeah, we were just talking about transfers. And then Mr. Jones also has an acronym for Dodd, dumb old dumb dumb. And that's good work. I knew it would turn into that just because I disagree with a little bit of his reporting. Maybe he knows something. With the big CBS, I could be wrong. I've been wrong.
CBS is mad they're losing the SEC, guys.
I've counted. I've been wrong 3 times since we started Off the Hook Sports on June the 6th last year. 3 times. No, probably a little bit more than that.